today? Thursday? Yeah, 806 The Show episode come out.
Tune in, tap in, you know the vibes.
Yo, that's 806.
Man, you already know what it is. Your boy Melly Mel. This is the Best Damn Sports Podcast, period. This is 806 The Show. We got a fantastic show for y'all today. As you can see, we have broke our no alcohol fucking phase.
Fuck, look, we're
On our podcast.
Fuck.
Not no choice of mine. Because of these gentlemen here. But before we introduce them, it's time to introduce the co-host. My co-host to the left has entered bulk season. He'll be bulking up to put his heavyweight championship title on the line against some Dominican nigga from T-Mobile. Shout out REG.
I'll be okay.
Them niggas are ripped for no reason.
Medium.
T-Mobile niggas.
Nigga, you need a phone case? You need a phone case?
Boss, I broke it.
Broke it. Sorry, boss. Oh my God. And my co-host to the right will be celebrating his 4th year of marriage to his lovely wife this month. Round of applause, everybody. It's a 4 year, right?
Yeah, thank you.
And he celebrated
Oh,
I know what I'm saying.
by losing to me in 806 Fantasy League this week.
Dirty motherfucker.
Shout out Josh Sanchez.
Backhanded compliments.
Yeah, right. What do you, I mean,
Gaslighted him real quick.
I think I'm playing you this week.
You gonna take
Beat his
that
ass.
out? You gonna take that out?
All my guys got hurt. Not my fault.
All right, and you heard the motherfuckers who are the reason I'm probably gonna end up fucking walking out of this shit drunk. Because the Scorpion here. Yeah, we got some real hoopers on here.
Yeah.
A lot of points have been scored by these motherfuckers.
A lot of buckets.
And after both leaving my Sweat for Sweat team, won the motherfucking championship without me.
See, I knew.
Damn, that's
I knew
crazy.
this.
I knew he was gonna bring that up.
I was like, yo,
Nigga, you know I noticed.
I saw the pictures like, I thought y'all wanted to
Make some noise for Tone and Kwame, everybody.
Nobody called me this year.
I did. I figured you guys,
He let us go. He let us go. Let us
Free
walk.
agency.
Damn.
Crazy.
I feel like your agent didn't hit up my people's didn't hit up your people's.
You could have paid both.
I don't know, like we
Could have
didn't
paid everybody.
I fired my people.
Right, that's the thing. We got the old phone. Old phone
So,
numbers.
Kwame, can you explain what the fuck you got me drinking here, my nigga? Like,
That's that Scorpion Mezcal.
be closer to the mic.
Survive.
That's
That Scorpion Mezcal. It's type of tequila, but that's
Special.
that's that good.
I don't know if the 4K can capture that, but there's a motherfucking scorpion in the bottom of that shit.
It's only growing bigger if we don't drink it. So let's get to
Well,
let's
that
get to
shit's
work.
gonna be the size of a
That shit
puppy
gonna
by the
be
time.
huge.
I ain't touching that
I
shit.
still don't believe the science.
fork and knife.
Once we get to that last shot, whoever it is, gotta drink it.
Nigga, I can tell you
Gonna be an interesting
with a
episode.
certainty that it was not gonna be me. With a certainty. All right, quick shot.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
It's a good episode.
806.
806,
806.
everybody.
806.
Oh yeah.
Clink, 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 clink,
Clink, clink, clink, clink, nigga, clink, clink, nigga.
Clink, clink.
Oh my
Like, put a little
God.
Tink, tink.
All right, NBA. Let's get right into this shit.
Gonna make drooling.
It's hot.
Yeah.
All right, so the NBA is about to start. We're still in the preseason. Can I assume everybody's Celtics fans here? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes,
for
sir.
sure,
Pretty much.
For sure.
All right.
Right?
For sure.
So we're not gonna talk about these niggas today.
Okay.
So other than the Celtics,
Leave them alone.
now, we're gonna talk about Celtics all season.
Leave them alone.
So we'll get to them. They're in time out for a lot.
Yeah,
They're in time out for a lot of reasons right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
anyways. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Right.
So I want to talk about some teams that you guys are looking forward to watching this season. We can go around. Anybody can just blurt out squads. I can start it off. I'm looking for the Pelicans to have a real good fucking season.
Yeah.
I'm looking for.
I can agree with that. Yeah.
Zion looking perfect finally. Like
Yeah,
before, last
right.
time you seen Zion, he looked like, his motherfucker been eating.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to play in the NBA now.
Finally.
You know what I mean?
Well, year 4? Finally.
Bro,
And
he's
that
about
nigga
to
averaged 25 and 12.
26.
You seen his last year photos compared to this year?
crazy.
What's crazy is how does he do what he was doing that much out of shape? There's only two people in the NBA that are
Naturally
just as
gifted,
good
bro.
out of shape as they are in shape.
Yeah.
It's him and Luka.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, big Luka to the
I
man.
was saying that too. Like Luka is like all he needed was to get in shape, and he's going. But he didn't even need it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
he didn't even need to get in shape if he
He's
didn't
in
want
shape. He's
to.
been playing
this year he's in shape though.
Yeah,
playing
See
for his
what
fucking.
happens.
But that's
country.
my team that I'm looking out to watch is the Mavericks.
Mavericks?
And I feel like they're gonna bring another player in before the season starts.
Tim Hardaway's healthy.
I seen they're trying to trade him though.
Oh, right.
Maybe Buddy Hield.
Steal
You know
from
what I
Lakers.
mean? Something.
Trying to get him too.
I don't know why,
telling you.
but Buddy Hield. Why is he not on the Lakers by now? Like it seems to be like the most perfect.
That move should have been happening.
Like, someone's
Nah,
trying to block
should've-
that from
Right.
happening
Yeah.
at this point.
Hell yeah. There's like, no, we can't do it. Can't do it.
Right.
That's the Kobe rule, man. You can't make a good trade to the Lakers. You can't.
Right?
I'm looking for the Grizzlies though.
Oh, yeah. the
Big
Grizz-
jaw guy right over
Yeah.
there.
And I'll tell you right now that rookie Kenny Lofton,
he's
Boy, nice.
tough.
Boy,
Different.
nice.
that is a big boy.
different.
Some big boy.
That boy
Any
nice.
relations? Any
What's
relations?
crazy is
No relation.
What's crazy is he might fill that Debo role. That
Dude, I can see him being a fan favorite from Memphis.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Definitely.
He brings that.
Call that
that-
nigga big country.
Second
Yeah.
fan favorite.
Yeah.
That nigga catching
Ja
alleys and
Morant,
jumping out the roof might be the favorite.
That's
nigga.
entertainment right there. John Morant's different.
I recently saw a thing about Ja, how his left arm is so much longer than it is
Yeah.
because he broke his arm as a
That's
kid.
just
Yeah.
so interesting. in
Like,
this.
dude, that shit was like,
This
wait,
nigga
what?
sent us
Wait,
a
a
I
second.
thought it'd be like this. No, he's like this.
They're crazy
Dude, that's a whole
amount
different
of.
arm, bro.
Yeah.
Hands are huge.
This
If I
nigga
would've known that-
sent us that article at like 6:30 in the morning. He was like,
I
"Yo,
was
these niggas'
awake.
arms." I'm like, "Yo, that's amazing, Josh."
look at this.
What's crazy? If I would have known, I would have broke my legs a long time ago. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. You'd have been Tiny Tim, bro.
I don't know if you seen the end of that shit. Tiny Tim don't make it, my nigga. Tiny Tim.
Yeah, that's crazy.
To the
homie
You don't
don't
make it, bro.
What else am I interested? Niggas hate. I understand Brooklyn got swept. I get it. I saw it. But you can't tell me that team's not gonna be good, nigga.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry.
of course. But
No,
my
right.
thing is, I feel like that's like the obvious route. I feel like everybody's gonna go that way. You know what I mean?
Yo, last episode. Well, yeah. By the time y'all
was
see this,
talking
you'll
that
see.
shit.
Last episode, I said Brooklyn. These niggas laughed at me. Literally laughed at me, nigga. Like I was nuts.
Because it's like they don't
I would
got.
have probably laughed too. I mean,
Yeah.
they
They don't got
just
nobody
got
else.
swept,
We
and
giggled.
I mean, yeah, it's different. You got Ben, but like,
true.
it's
But now
We're talking
it
about
seems
Ben
like they're all
Simmons.
healthy. They got a full training camp together.
that's how
It's
that's how all preseason looks. All because everybody
All
healthy.
happy.
Everybody
Everybody
happy.
passing the ball.
First game they lose.
Yeah.
Ben's gonna be on.
I tell you right
It's a
now,
dub.
if
right.
the season doesn't go well for them, KD or Kyrie, they're out of there.
KD was
Gotta
supposed
go.
to leave this year. He was. He
but no one-
he has no choice but
could've
to
made the trade.
stay.
Yes,
Yeah.
KD
Like, yeah,
ain't going
you know,
nowhere.
like going
Kyrie
anywhere.
might go somewhere.
Kyrie.
KD ain't going nowhere. They call that motherfucker's bluff right away.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
Fire the coach.
I see
No.
Kyrie
They
staying.
said I
though.
need
Trade
7
me.
first-round
No.
picks.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
Wait, I know we're staying away from the Celtics, but how y'all feel about that? Blake Griffin.
Oh, Blake Griffin.
It's a good vet.
It's
I
a
think it's a
little
good vet.
late.
Just to have
It's a
them.
good vet. It's just a
It's
good
a
vet.
little
A little late in terms of us grabbing him, or a little late on his
career.
on
On
his,
his career, and we could have got him 3 years ago.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
so it's
He
like
wanted to come,
But this is
someone
cheaper
told
now.
him
It's
not
cheaper
to.
now.
way cheaper now. That's what we always get. But I feel like if he
Smart
just plays
vet.
like 5 minutes,
Solid.
That's all
Yeah, I
we
don't
need.
see why.
5 minutes. That's it.
that's it. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, nigga.
He got some
5
IQ.
minutes.
I don't
Might
know.
might as well just stay on the bench.
You never know if we get injuries. Throwing Blake in
Nah,
there.
he can play 15, 20. He can
Well,
play
I
15,
see it's
20
a
minutes.
win-win. Like if he comes in
Yeah.
and he balls out, it's a win.
Right.
If he doesn't, you're not paying him much. He's bringing the locker room leadership, maybe.
True.
You know what I mean, I don't see him as a knucklehead.
He looked
Not
like a
anymore, at least.
Celtic.
I don't know if that homie's
That-
married.
Yo, chill. All right, now we backing away.
But Blake Griffin's in town, ladies, so
Watch out.
there's no showgirls. Blake Griffin is in town.
That's hilarious.
So,
But another team though, low key, and I feel like I might be on a stretch right here is the Hawks.
Yeah, I like the Hawks too.
I'm
Why?
a big
Murray.
Trey, I'm a
Why?
big
I don't
Trey
know.
Young fan, and
I love
they brought
Murray.
in DeJounte Murray, and he's so
Nice.
tough.
Yeah.
yeah, but like,
Collins
I think it's
too.
only because of Murray. That's what I just want
it's
to see how
Murray,
it.
yeah, okay.
But
How it
I
kinda,
like
like,
I like
plays
how
out.
Trey Young is playing that bad guy evil role, that villain role.
I like him.
Yeah.
I don't know about the whole team. I like him.
Yeah,
Wouldn't-
that's what
see, I,
I-
was
the
gonna
whole
say,
team,
I wouldn't
like-
mind them seeing like go back, maybe not the finals because you don't want the
Okay,
Celtics,
that's
but I would like to see them make a good little run.
Playing
round.
tournament.
Playing tournament.
The East is tough. The East is tough this year though.
Maybe they can win the regular season tournament thing that they
There we
got
go.
going on.
I think it's not till next year, right?
Oh, it's this year.
I think
Nah.
it's this year.
I think it's
Is
this
it?
year. That'd be dope though.
So
I
it's
want to see how it
around,
goes.
around Christmas?
Pretty sure it's next year.
I think it's this year.
Because
But for me, I'm looking at
I'm completely ignoring the Scorpion. Yes,
The
I know.
Clippers was my team. I was about to say that.
Man.
Man, Kawhi is on
That-
some Iron
okay.
Man stuff
Yeah.
right
that
now.
boy had little
Iron
tiny
Man.
chicken legs, and then now his motherfucker looks like he built. He's
Man,
ready.
bro.
That's what happened.
You
to him.
haven't played for 3 seasons,
I was
nigga.
just
You
about to say that.
better be in the best shape of your whole life.
And when he did
full
play, he
season.
was playing like 26 games.
Yeah, and now he's fucking.
He
healthy.
plays 1 and skips 4.
Oh, like,
Like, I could do that. Dang.
But like
that
after that
nigga's gonna have to
surgery,
show me. You got to show me.
That's why I'm happy.
I'm not
this
gonna just
year.
give you the benefit of
He's
the
gonna
doubt that you're gonna be
hopefully
nasty.
he's healthy. Paul George's gonna be healthy, and having John Wall on the team.
So what do you
I
think
love
about
the way it
John?
looks.
What do you think about John Wall, though?
you mixed up. You mixed up Paul George and John
That's
Wall.
gonna be a new meme right there.
Yeah, Paul Wall would be
Yeah,
the
that's cool. Nah, it's not the
Paul
same.
George with some
Paul
grills
Wall.
on the team.
John Wall, we're talking about him being healthy.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want him to be healthy.
Facts.
but
Should be.
That's tough. Then we got Paul George. We want him to be healthy.
Right.
Tough.
When's the last time we see full seasons from these two guys?
From
Those
any of
three
them.
guys.
All three. I'm not even talking about Kawhi. I'm just talking about those two. You know?
I'll say
So-
the last healthy season Paul George had was MVP considerations on the OKC.
Yeah.
Last full
Until he got
season,
hurt.
Kawhi got the world champion.
It's tough.
So
It is
the
so.
that thing is, John Wall doesn't have to be the John Wall we know from Houston. Oh, not Houston. Fucking didn't play that time.
Wizards.
Yeah, the
Washington.
Wizards. Houston. The fucking Houston. Like,
That nigga stayed
called
out
him
there.
bad.
Did y'all hear the statement he said? He was like, I'm gonna have the third best defender on me. Like,
Facts.
how can I not eat?
No, true. It is true.
Prove it.
You got some-
That's some like big dog shit you say right
Yeah.
there.
He was the superstar of his team.
That sounds like the
Man, I gotta see it to believe. I gotta see it to believe it.
Like, yo,
you to believe it.
I gotta see it
Yeah.
to believe it. With
Got
the
you.
Clippers, you gotta show me, motherfuckers.
True.
They go all the way. They're done. Dunzo.
Healthy.
I don't think so.
I don't think they'll be healthy completely, but if they are, that's gonna be fun to watch.
Oh,
think
for
that-
sure,
I think
right?
there's a lot of teams in the West, so it's gonna be fun to watch. A lot of good teams.
They'll be good defensively for sure.
I don't watch NBA until after Christmas. Right when the Christmas
I feel it.
happens.
I was
When
trying-
Christmas games happen, I
Yeah.
tune in and then I give it to
I
that
was just
January.
saying
End of
that.
January, beginning of February, I'm like, all right, it's time to lock in.
I was
What's the
thinking I'm
standings?
not
You know?
ready.
Other than that, I'm just watching highlights because
Yeah.
that thing is like, what? Celtics last year, we were so trash.
Big
bro.
heading.
Oh, in the beginning,
I
crazy.
gave up. I'm like, yo, Tatum, get out of here,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
I'm ready to put him on the trading block. NBA
Everybody talking
finals,
about Marcus Smart again.
NBA finals, right?
It's Trey Smart. Fuck him.
Right, yo,
He's defensive player of the year.
bro, defensive player of the year, point guard for us.
Let that nigga have a 6 turnover game, nigga. Trey
Yeah,
Smart.
right,
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
17 threes. That's
The
what
thing
it was.
with Boston fans, they're so quick to like.
Oh, yeah.
someone
Oh.
have a bad game and it's
Fuck
like,
outta here.
Get him
"Oh,
outta
this
here."
dude sucks. Get him out of
Those are the
here.
exact words.
He choked.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Nigga choke. Get him out of here.
He's not a point guard. Well, now we have one.
Now we got one. Hopefully.
Hopefully, right?
he was
gonna see.
he was injured last year too,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Injuries be ruining these goddamn teams.
No, for
Every-
real. That's why it's so unpredictable with everything with like sports in general.
How many years have you came into the league and it's like everybody's healthy and like, it's gonna be the best fucking
This might be the
season of
healthiest
all time.
yeah, right now.
And then halfway through the season, it's like, all right, we
Everybody
lost half
drops.
of the fucking players.
Players, bro.
It's like, fuck.
I don't watch basketball until after Christmas. Everybody's like on tip top
I'm
shape.
still stuck on football. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still excited about the beginning of football,
yeah.
fantasy football.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
got my first
basketball.
win. Got my first win of
Hey,
the season.
okay,
There we go.
okay.
Against who?
Back on the board.
I'm about to pull up that shot.
Who is it? I don't even know who the fuck it was. Oh, it was you. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I actually forgot. I was in
last
that
one.
playing.
I'm 3-1. I beat every team by 50, and then I
I'm
lose this
3
motherfucker.
3-1 I'm 3-1 as well.
Record in our league.
Oh, okay, there we go. What's your record?
Hey man, I don't talk about my.
As long as you
I don't know.
as
That
long
don't
as you
fly
don't go,
by.
as long as you don't go to the beer mile, you're a winner. That's really what that league.
Don't go.
Yeah, as long as you don't go to the beer mile.
Did we ask him about the beer mile last time?
No, we did
All right,
not.
segue.
Segway.
We're talking about this motherfucking beer
Segway.
mile. You don't have to walk me through this fucking beer mile shit. You lucky you escaped. It's because I was drunk. That's the only reason you escaped.
Yeah,
That
that's
beer
why I was
mile
trying to
is-
get more shots. So
That's
you didn't
when
have
you
to
was
do that.
yakking
We're
up
gonna
on
pour around the shots.
Pour it up.
And then we're gonna talk.
And I'm gonna send the pictures and make sure you add these.
Oh,
'Cause
add 'em.
that was
Trust
he
me.
was
I
bugging out.
I definitely got the picture.
I didn't
He was
sign off on
bugging
pictures
out.
being sent.
Hey.
That was not part of the contract.
Did you try to play basketball that day after too?
I played in a game that same day.
I did it.
Yes.
Y'all
That's
niggas.
disgusting.
How did that go?
Y'all niggas is different.
What happened is the bottom 4 players of our league had to run a beer mile. A beer mile is, 4 laps around the stadium's a mile. So before the lap starts, you have to chug a beer. So that's 4 beers and 4 laps. You think, oh, it's light. It's a beer.
4
yeah.
beers?
Whatever. I drink.
4 beers, 4 laps?
Yeah.
I thought it was just 1 beer the whole time.
Oh, you chug a beer every lap.
Right.
Come on, that wasn't one beer.
should have been
I
cheap
would
like that.
never.
So my genius idea, I'm like, I came in last. I was last. So I'm like, I'm not coming last in the beer mile. No shot. So I'm like, I'm a shotgun the first one. Finish before everybody else. Now I gotta take my time on the lap. Because everybody, you don't like running. Come on. So
I don't see it. Keep going.
So, boom, whatever. Funny. I ain't gonna say no names, but someone finished their first beer, took 2 steps. Call
If you know, you know.
call Uncle Ralph real quick. Boom. So I'm like, I'm ahead of everybody. So I look back because I heard him. Like, oh wow, that's crazy. Boom. So I'm running and I just see someone just speed right past me. I was like, yo, what? He hits the corner. He calls Uncle Earl. Bam.
This stride.
Keeps the most athletic thing I've ever seen in my life.
Didn't slow down.
So whatever.
Uber drive. That's called the Uber drive. Roll out your window, sir.
So boom, we're on like lap 3, and I'm finishing my beer, and I looked over. I was like, it's time. Call Uncle Earl. Wow.
Oh man, everyone.
Idiot.
Yeah, so it was funny. All 4 of us, we all had him on speed dial. I mean, but
Girl.
With the beers.
but the beer's cold.
Yeah.
My beers were. I don't think everyone else.
Not
was.
this summer. Another was cold this
It
summer.
was a hot day. It was a hot day, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Warm,
my God.
warm beer. I'm doing
was tough.
I'm everywhere.
You would think, 4 beers, that's light.
Yeah.
But if they're
not what I'm
warm,
thinking.
ain't like.
4 laps.
Those 4 laps are crazy. I seen a picture like from the
That's a bird's eye view, nigga.
yeah,
That
bird's eye
shit-
view. That shit look crazy.
Y'all niggas
Yo,
look-
I never thought that shit would end, bro. And I didn't come in last.
There you
go.
I ain't coming first. I ain't gonna
Alright,
take that.
what
It
was
doesn't matter. It's not last.
to not coming in last.
Please, I can't do
come
that
on.
again.
Yeah, right.
Salud.
Come on, McCaffrey.
Start tossing these over my shoulder.
I thought about it, but
Like DR.
Oh my god. Oh
It's gonna end up on that a little bit.
Yeah,
so-
on the board.
807 boy.
Hold on. So my shot glass I was given, it says 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. That was 3, my guy.
Don't look at me.
so whatever happens next.
So
Hey
you,
man,
Hey man, like
sorry, Papa.
keeps going. I'm just
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna rest these shots off while Kwame talks about his whole basketball career for the next 45 minutes.
Sound good to
started
me.
and ended.
Start when you was a baby.
nigga. I was good. The end, nigga. Pour up.
Next.
Wait a minute.
there had to be more in there. I saw a documentary. It's no more.
Kwame, where'd you go to high school, bro? Actually, first, before high school, where did the love for basketball start first? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's bring it back.
question.
Oh, you think because I'm taking shots that I don't have my
that was real.
journalistic skills, bro?
Nah, no bullshit. It sounds like so traditional, but Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan,
that's good.
100%.
Nigga, you wasn't even born yet.
Bro, what are you talking about?
How old are you?
Yeah, we had the bold. We had the bold snapbacks and everything.
No
as
matter,
children.
right. All my jacks, no matter like what year it was, it could have been 2002, 2003. Michael Jordan was
Was
still,
playing.
it was Jordan, what he'd done to the game.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Kobe was entering, but it was Michael Jordan that like sold it right off rip. I was like, you know what? This dude's a beast.
Right. Yo, honestly,
This dude's a
Space
beast.
Jam was as a child. Space Jam is like, oh, that's the only basketball player I know.
Bro,
Boom,
I'm
right there.
big
Jordan's my
Cartoon
favorite.
Network fan. I'm talking about Cartoon Network as a kid. Michael Jordan in the movie. Like, who is this?
Yeah,
dude?
yeah.
Man, his
Literally.
arm stretch. I'm like, yeah, I got to get that.
Yeah, that's my, yeah,
Yo,
exactly.
marketing was great.
Amazing.
Crazy.
That was
Not, he made everybody follow Michael Jordan. The shoes, the movies,
The
kids.
shoes.
bah.
Well, the thing, like, for me personally, I never watched like Michael Jordan highlights like that. Like, he wasn't really. AI was the big thing for me.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
yeah,
T-Mac
for
and
sure. For T-Mac, don't get me wrong.
Kobe videos are the best.
Like when we could watch, by the time we could watch highlights, you know, I'm watching
On
the,
YouTube.
the AI mix. I'm watching
Yeah,
Tracy McGrady. I'm watching Vince Carter. I'm watching And One, Mr. 720.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
watching everything. You know, I'm watching all that.
And
Seven,
one.
20.
But
The
to,
air
like,
up there,
right,
man.
like when you could watch it, but to hear about it and then like, you know, wearing this man's gear, like just posters everywhere. It's like, yo, who is this dude? He's the greatest. So like that's what stole, like, you know, I want basketball. This dude is crazy.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, as far as that, come on. I got that Peja Stojakovic shot.
He said that Peja. I don't think I've ever heard anybody in my life compare themselves to Peja.
No, I'm gonna ask you this: who's your player you modeled your game after?
Like now or
Influence.
If everybody gonna say
it was
Mike,
always the dominant scorer of the year. That's the only thing I could say.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
It went from I'm telling you, Steve Francis. It went from AI. It went to like any guard that can dunk. Pretty much, I was like the biggest fan.
So I've played with this man for a long time. I'll tell you right now who he reminds me of, and I tell him this every day. He gets mad. But he's literally, and he looks like him too.
Say Holiday, dog.
Drew Holiday, bro.
That's not bad. That's a compliment, bro.
Not bad.
That's a
If you
compliment.
watch his game,
I wasn't working out. For
and then
him,
watch this. Yeah, I mean, obviously, but if you watch their games, it's very similar. Like he plays that bulldog defense. Like Holiday does the same thing. He can score. You know, it's just
Underrated ever.
yeah, definitely one of the
Like a
most
two-way
underrated.
player that
yeah.
really like
Yeah.
get after it. Hell yeah.
All right, two-way player. So Brockton High.
I didn't say Brockton yet.
But we know.
I said, nigga, what you think? You gonna we don't
Nigga, I know I'm gonna get shot. Brockton, yeah, the 508 represent Big Brockton out
Nigga,
here.
we do our homework, motherfuckers.
Nah.
We did the Google searches.
YouTube.
Nigga, YouTube, we did everything, bro.
Oh, chill.
You deserve it, bro.
Yeah, Brockton High, class of 2010.
2010.
Oh,
with
Y'all
2010
Yeah,
people
right.
in there, big ass school.
Probably
class,
graduate
like, you went in it.
2010
For
kids.
real.
our class.
Oh, they say y'all class. I'm like, nigga, you're in it.
us three.
So how'd you do there in high school? Obviously you played well.
Yeah. Nah.
Tell 'em the truth.
Like, if we had comparisons, right? And I have another high school right here, like 2011. Any year Tone had from when he went to high school to his last year, any year you could choose from, he probably did better than me. And I'm not capping.
Really?
I had breakout games. I didn't have the leadership. I didn't have the, we were stacked. From, I didn't make my freshman or sophomore year basketball team.
Really?
Yeah. We were stacked.
So why?
They also had so many people. Like you got to realize how big that school is.
Yeah. Even when like half the, the best players of the best, they failed off, we still was full roster. Like it was ridiculous.
Brockton's always been.
It's ridiculous. But I mean, we got the numbers, the stats, the trophies to prove for it. But it's tough.
Some good
At varsity,
competition
yeah.
there.
At varsity, I mean, yeah.
That makes it even better.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you grow from it though.
So when did you finally get it popping? Was it like junior year, senior year? When?
What, in high school?
Yeah.
I would say senior year, because my junior year I made junior varsity, making it happen. But that's junior varsity. All my boys that are like nasty, they're varsity. So it's like they coming in third quarter watching me play, and I'm like, nah, we in the same grade. I should be with y'all.
That's
I should
crazy
be
how
with y'all.
That's
how
good.
different y'all basketball career. 'Cause you came
Yeah.
from the jump freshman year getting the ball.
Crazy. The man, the all scholastic. Never seen none of that over here.
Really?
High school? I'm not saying I wasn't nasty.
No,
I'm just,
obviously.
Just saying that, like, the kids, we're hoopers out there.
Right.
It's not just the go-to guy.
Good deep.
It's never really been like a go-to guy in Brockton. You always had 1, 2, 3 at least. Everybody had their role.
But that's why they were so good too, though. They had that many people that can fill their roles and play it well.
Yeah.
And then it's next man up type shit over
It's
there.
next man up, pretty much. Got to be dedicated to it. Yeah, and then senior year, varsity, of course, and then we were nasty, but then we lost.
What do you mean?
Nah, it was my junior year. We lost to Lynn English.
In English.
And
Oh, really?
Ryan Woom dropped 40 on us.
Ooh.
In the garden.
Scored a-
Garden.
y'all.
yeah,
I remember that
he
shit.
scored,
I remember that too.
I remember that
honestly.
shit.
scored a bucket on his
Yeah.
ass sitting down.
Sitting down. He
Never forget that.
got the timeout called. Halftime, we got ripped.
Yeah, I remember one time with me and Nick Lanier was sitting sidelines, and I think it might have been Nick just graduated, so like the year right after. And this nigga Ryan Woom was shitting on Salem. And this nigga was looked Nick right here. I'm fucking Jordan, you niggas, and walked by. I was like, God damn, nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not looking good.
I gave a major work though. I'll tell you that. I
know
gave
that. We
major
know that.
Work.
We
You
know
know Jordan
that.
over here.
Right.
Motherfucker
I was like, what game was that?
Motherfucker was looking like fucking Coach Kerr to me.
Talk that talk.
Shit.
That's reckless.
Hell yeah.
So coming out of school, varsity year,
Yeah.
did you have a lot of choices to go to play college ball? Did you even know you wanted to play? Obviously, you wanted to play
I
fucking
wanted
ball.
to. I wanted to play ball, but like having the year we had. Wait, I gotta rewind it. We did beat Lynn English that year. My
Oh,
senior year.
okay.
Smacked him. But whatever.
Yeah, you got
I ain't let
your
nothing down, bro.
revenge.
No, we
Revenge.
came and busted the ass, but whatever. I was disappointed because like I was a little late to the scholarship game. Like, yo, you could go play basketball for free. I'm like midway through my senior year. I'm like, how? I'm like, well, your grades is messed up, so that's done. What are you doing? what are you doing athletically? I'm like, waiting to get off the bench right now. At this point, what do you mean? But I was like, a lot of my 09 classmates that graduated before me, they're playing college ball, right? And great players and everything, but they ended up. I think we only had Louis Moss that won Division I that year. So we had like Gerard Devon, Rondell, Rico, a bunch of D3 dudes, Timothy, which really got me to look into schools pretty much. Yeah. And they were all 3 of my boys from Brockton, all at one school. And I went to, I got like, not recruited, but to go watch the game and everything. It's like, campus visit and everything like that. And it was a home game. Tell you, that shit looked lit. It looked like a scene from Love and Basketball. You know that entrance scene where Shorty was there?
Oh,
and
shit.
It was like, oh, and then the crowd's going crazy and all this stuff. And the bench and then the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, and it's smaller. It's like,
that's dope vibes.
yeah,
I like that.
I'm like, yo, and I felt like
As
I
a
was in
hooper,
home.
you feel home.
I was in
Yeah.
home. Like,
Yeah.
I'm from Brockton. I'm like, I feel home. We're in the hood. I feel home. Like, I'm trying to hoop here.
Right.
So I got one of my best friends, Anthony. I'm like, yo, let's go over here. Let's go to Newberry College. Let's go there. We got accepted. Went over there. Doo-doo-doo. Got out there. From there,
rap?
that's when it went up.
That's
when it went up.
waiting. I was like, when does it go up,
That's
nigga?
when it went up.
We know it went up, nigga.
Nothing fully goes fully up, but
Yeah.
it
It's a
went
gradual,
a process.
like-
It went
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
You go down, but it goes up.
Right,
it
right.
went up. It went up.
Hell yeah,
For the
like a
best.
steady climb.
For the best, bro. For the best.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Getting out to college was huge.
See, yeah.
I wasn't expected to be playing ball anywhere after high school.
Really?
Getting to college was something different. Like I said, my athletic, hell no. I was a C- type of kid.
Hey,
my favorite
C's
class-
get degrees,
my
bro.
favorite class is
I
in-house.
wish.
My favorite class is in-house. All my best friends, we had in-house. Word, let's go. That's what the devices were. But you learn. I got kids. Now I could teach. I could preach and I could show.
Yeah.
It's much better now.
All right.
Well, so I was watching this clip on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And it's when you were in Malta,
Yeah.
and it was you and your son,
Yeah.
in the gym.
Oh, yeah.
And bro, like,
that's one of my favorite moments in my
me
life.
being a father, I have almost a 4-year-old now.
Yeah.
Watching that,
Congrats, bro.
shit, I was smiling. Eating,
Yeah.
this is awesome. Watch, because he was in there legit doing
This
the
nigga's,
drills.
this dude's
Absolutely
son
loved it.
is out here just. It's not nice what he's doing to these kids out here. It's just,
He's different.
yo, like it's
Dropping buckets in the sweat for sweat.
That is different.
Bro, it's different what he's doing to
He's
kids his age.
different.
It's like kind of like borderline disrespectful. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's kind of mean as fuck. They should
boy
probably
put in the
move him
work.
up or some shit.
Yo,
Cause like
it's
bad
to the
for
point in 10 years when people are going to be looking for this guy and they're going to go back to this interview table. I promise.
Absolutely.
You. Talking about him like it'll be told like, oh,
That's
this
bad
kid is
funny.
like, it's going to be brought back up.
cause this motherfucker.
It's disrespectful.
Man, yo,
The
It's
truth.
disrespectful.
Lil Qua is different. I'm gonna tell you right now, he don't put nothing on him. Like that's all what he wants to
Yeah.
do. That's what the dopest shit
fine.
ever.
That's the
Yeah.
biggest
That's the best
You know what I mean?
part. That's the.
He's out here running drills before I
wants to
even.
do it.
I'm still in bed, nigga, watching shit on my phone. This nigga's out here. Sitting there at home, just like
It was the cold and
I
free
gotta
throw.
go- I
Like,
gotta
oh
get up
damn.
today.
I look. My son's on the couch on his phone. Like, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Bullshit.
Chill.
Yo,
Shout out my son. I love you.
Shout out Jacob.
Shout out to
many times I be at his crib and we're just chilling downstairs and you just hear the ball dribbling upstairs. Doof, doof, doof.
Doom.
I'm like, yo, what's he doing? He's like, I know what he's doing. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
But yeah, that clip right there, when we was in Europe, that was the first country I went to, and whole family. The wife, well, fiance, soon to be wife, February 18th.
Congrats.
Yeah, but
Big party.
big party. I can't even. That's supposed to be a movie, but whatever.
Yikes.
Legit, we was out there, and I had to go out there first, make sure everything was like right. I can't
Yeah.
I had my daughter at the time too. She was like 2 months.
Oh my
Never heard of. I gotta find someone that ever I really need to do my research. But I've never
Who flew kids that early?
not flew kids that early.
I was gonna say, nigga, have
another
you met
country to
Dominicans,
live.
I was
nigga?
gonna say, have you ever been on a flight to DR?
No,
my
not
son
Niggas
was
like,
4
we
months
popping out
old.
like, we gotta go tomorrow, nigga, we got a flight.
Coming from U.S. to go live in another country. I'm talking about like a
right.
2-month-old. Like she still needs doctor
true.
visits, like
Yeah,
health, food, everything like that. We packed up everything and dipped. So we was out there, and then like I showed him everything, and then my son's only 3. He understands, but he doesn't know he understands. So like, I'm like, and this is where I work. This is the gym. I'm like,
That's what I saw. Like, what? I was like, what is this?
I'm like, get the phone, get it. I'm telling
That's-
Shorty, record it.
That's my son and 3 watching Spider-Man doing flips and stuff. Like, your son's over here crossing up like, damn, bro.
This nigga's
Free throw. Like,
Your son's being a trained assassin over here.
True.
My
That
son,
is fact.
my son started football this year too, and he's loving
see.
it.
Oh,
So
for
you
real?
never know what life. So I never you know, he's gonna be, but he's playing football. He's doing good right now.
That's
First
dope.
year tackle football. He's out
So
there.
before we get to your pro career, because you try to speed through your career, nigga. When I speed
Nah,
through
nah.
it,
No, we're not
we're gonna
speeding.
touch everything. We're gonna pour more shots.
Let's go. This is my man Melvin. Shout out to 806. Do.
Cut that drop.
I haven't had no one ever tell me for the shot. I'm usually one like for the shot.
I know I'm first.
I love the energy.
Damn, you got me here, man.
Yo, that Scorpion's coming out soon.
I know I'm first.
Yo,
That motherfucker knocking on the door. Doop, doop, doop.
You not have to, nigga. For this, like,
Hey,
I'm gonna have the scorpion here and not do that. I'm not doing that shit. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you motherfuckers right
that
now.
bullshit, bro.
Immediately,
Pour it,
nigga,
just
I
sip
am
on it. Just
pouring
sip on
my
it. Fill it
first.
and sip on it, because that Scorpion's coming out.
Man.
Come on, bro. Don't do that. No matter what.
I'll take the double.
If it
I ain't
falls
taking
out,
the
it's yours.
Scorpion.
If it falls out, it's yours.
I'll leave that shit in the fucking jar,
No, you're
nigga.
not, bro. Stop
Yeah.
playing.
Bro, I swear to God.
Melvin,
Hold
come
up.
My nigga, I'm
on.
not.
I want to recruit this
Nah, you better put that to the top. Ah, look at him. It's only right.
Gotta make sure niggas in there.
You guys think I'm dead ass
Bro,
serious not doing this
that's what
shit?
you mean, bro.
Bro, I'm dead ass serious.
You
not
have a
eating-
chaser.
I got you with the Mountain Dew.
My nigga, like, yo,
Come on.
please don't make me get hostile on my own goddamn show. I'm telling you right now that I'm not doing this scorpion shit. I'm gonna take this shot.
You can be a scorpion, gay scorpion.
I'm not trying to be no
Bro,
fucking
hold it.
Bro,
Bro, come on, just get it in there, Mel.
Cause that's just not coming out.
come on.
Yo, no,
You're damn
just-
right.
you gotta tap it.
That's why I
Look
bring
at that
this
shit.
shit.
Oh man, then come on, that's
Fancy.
crazy.
It's a bottle, bro.
No,
It's a big ass bug.
Mine's full.
Come on, Sanchez. One time.
I got first for a
That's a
reason.
big ass bug right
Nigga.
there.
Spin it.
Guys, I'm not.
Guess we're gonna have to spin it between y'all 3.
There's 5 here.
We already got it. We got our
Let's
shots.
spin it.
Right, my shit's full. What I wanted.
allowed to do it?
Yeah, I do it, but I'm not taking the fucking scorpion regardless if it hits me,
We're
nigga.
not gonna be.
I'm not taking. I don't give a fuck what anybody else does.
Wow.
Me, I'm not taking no scorpion.
Shout out 806.
Yeah. Call me whatever the fuck you want.
Wow.
It's not a sign.
Got you.
Yo.
God did.
That's God,
God
saying he's
did.
proud of
God
y'all.
I run stop signs,
God
nigga.
did.
God did.
God did. God did.
He's right there.
He's on the side.
So you went from you went from Newberry College and then you had to stand at Salem State.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip through this shit. Dude, I'm not taking this shit. I don't give a
Salem
fuck.
State was probably the best.
Wow.
Like I said, it went up and down. All right, well, I'll
Not only
take
for
it.
that.
You'll
I'll
take
take
it.
it.
Yeah,
I'll
you're the
take
king.
it.
You're the
I'll
Scorpion
take it.
King,
No,
nigga.
no.
Not right
Thank
now.
you.
But we got,
All right, before
let's,
this
take,
shit
let's
goes.
take our shot.
Jesus
I got a
Christ.
full thing. I'm not.
So I'll take half the double with you.
I'm gonna think I went to USC if I freaking take this. One.
Number floor.
Number floor.
This the one? That shit tastes
All right.
more like Salem
Scorpion.
State.
Right?
Salem's, yeah.
SSU.
SSU. Vikings, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Nah, so like I said, like when
Close
I
to the
said
mic,
like
Kwame.
it went up, I was telling you, we went up, right?
Yeah.
Like going to college. Like, so just to backtrack, the reason why I went to Salem State, at Newberry College, I met my soon-to-be wife, Caitlin. And
Shout out Caitlin.
yeah, shout out Caitlin. That's my baby forever.
Hey.
For life. Like afterlife too, girl. I'm trying to skate. I'm here, girl. Nah. But no, I met Shorty my freshman year when I went into school. We met and we were just like friends, legit friends. I can't even say best friends. We were just friends. It was cool. She was coming to games. We was all chilling. I had a girl. She had a man. All that stuff. Sophomore year, we kind of let those ties go, but we were helping us each other kind of through it and stuff, but always being there. So we got together sophomore year. That's 2012. 2013 is when I had my son. That's when I had Kwame.
Oh, you made
we made moves.
quick work.
We already knew what it was. But, you know, it was
Hey,
a blessing in disguise, what I can say. But
Josh, you can relate.
2013, so then 2014.
Shout out JJ.
Shit, I ain't gonna say nothing.
I'll say it.
You had a kid too.
No, but she had to
they
take a
choose
year
you.
off from school, and I didn't want to, not be there like that. Like,
Yeah.
I already grew up in a broken household, and I'm trying to make another one. So I was like, I'm
respect.
here through everything. So from there, I'm like, you could stay home from school and stuff, but that doesn't mean I have to. And I was already thinking about transferring to Montana State, and she was planning on going with me. And
Montana as in like.
Montana,
Montana?
Billings.
I'm talking about
Division
like.
two. Oh yeah, Montana.
In Montana.
in the mountains.
Montana.
Had to make sure.
Montana.
Like Kanye.
All the way out there.
I want to say
Like Kanye's ranch.
Yeah, before Instagram, remember Tumblr? I don't
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
Tumblr.
I remember Tumblr.
You could search up whatever you want. I search up friggin' Montana. Of course, they're gonna show you like the highlight of Montana. I'm like, yeah, I want that. I want
Right.
that. All
Okay.
that world out there. I want
feel
that. But yeah. So
Shout out to the cows, yeah. Shout out cows. I love cows, yeah.
nah. So she ended up staying away from school that year, but we were living in Salem. I'm like, you know what? I'm transferring. Where? Salem State. And from there, it went down. It was tough, but getting to Salem State, it went rocket ship up. Talking about Metone,
Right.
like when I tell you 24-hour access to a gym, not the legal way, but I had 24-hour access to the
Salem
gym.
niggas gonna get it done.
Nah, we
Yeah,
done
that's one thing.
that's one
We don't
thing.
get you where you need to be.
Like we was both on the same page. It was so crazy that like that workout life, we was for it.
Bro,
We're talking night, morning, we was on it.
can we go off topic and talk about how we
Talk
even
whatever you
met?
want,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Dog.
Yo,
Yeah.
honestly, that's an amazing story. Go ahead. That's a good one.
Bro,
I never
It's
heard the
dope.
story.
I moved to Beverly now. Quaz born 3-4 months, whatever it is. I'm looking for all the basketball I can. I'm from Brockton. There's YMCA. We're just hooping nonstop. I left there and I'm like, where's the hoopers at? There's no hoopers in No disrespect.
Right.
There's no hoopers in Beverly. I can't find nobody.
Right.
Like, what's up? So I joined the Beverly YMCA League. I don't know what team it was, but I'm killing it. Killing dudes, dropping 60 points a game. I'm over here tweeting like, yeah, I'm the GOAT. I'm there, like, And this dude, Tone, we played him one time. I'll never forget. This dude had an Indiana jersey, a practice jersey. Dude had
Like Paces?
bro. Nah,
it was like a college.
college
jersey.
jersey.
His ink was too fresh. Like we 20, 21.
Right.
He probably 20 pounds lighter. I'm telling you, this man looked like the whole VC package from a friggin' 2K. Crazy.
Yeah, right.
I bet. Nothing. I've never, ever seen somebody like control a game and talk shit at the same time and straight dismantled my whole head. I went from going like 100 miles an hour trying to just score every bucket because I'm playing against no one that can keep up to someone that just slowed this whole basketball game up and just wiped my whole squad. Single-handedly wiped my whole squad. I'm like, who the f- is this?
It's Tone.
Pride too high. Pride too high to even.
What city, baby? That's nigga.
Pride was way too high to even dap this dude up after the game.
Facts. Facts.
Sure enough, he's first
Facts.
round in the playoffs.
Oh,
Yup.
sure.
I don't know what he had on after that, but it was the same matter. Like lefty shooter, lefty assist, left. I'm like, this dude is fucking us up. Who is this dude? He's Division I. Why is he here? Why is he here? Like, whatever. Dapped him up, chopped it up with him. And then by then I met Nick. And Nick was like, yeah, he's like, yo, this is my boy, blah, blah, blah. He's from Salem, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I changed the Twitters and all that. The next season, it's not even like a whole year. It's like probably like a week or two before
2 weeks.
They decided, like, Nick decided to start a team, and sure enough, we're on the same team. And then from there, it's like, you know, two knuckleheads, like, nah, I'm better than
Trying
you.
to figure out, like
Russell Westbrook and James
who's the
Harden.
top dog?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like, from there, it went from like, bro, I tweeted you one time too. I was like, yo, I'm only pissed because I still have hoop dreams. He was like, nigga, me too.
Yeah,
All cat.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
real, nigga. That was real.
Facts.
But that's like 2013, 2014. And I'm in Salem State at the time too. So now his face is everywhere in Salem. Every pickup, Tone's there. Takeover tournament my first year, Tone's there. Everything, Tone's just there. And I'm like, all right, this is my guy. What's up? We're just like clicking. I find a way to get us in the gym real quick. And I'm like, yo, you trying to work out? But it has to be at like 1 a.m. And he's like, yo, I'm for it. I'll set my alarm. He for sure hit me up at 12, like, yo, you're on? And I'm like, let's get it. And from there, it was a wrap. That connection right there was a wrap.
Any niggas try to guide y'all motherfuckers.
You know, for real, you can't even meet, like, to go ask somebody else, a whole nother man, like, yo, you up at 1 a.m.? Like, yo, that shit, no homo, that shit. Why? We're not even old enough to go drinking yet. You trying to go work out? Go break in the gym? Oh, y'all didn't hear that.
Go old
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's one of my
breaking the
favorite
gym.
words here at 806. Allegedly.
Right.
Yeah, that shit
But
was
from
crazy
there-
though.
That's like 2013. My son was small, and he could vouch. Kwame was in the gym there.
In the carriage, in the gym with us every single day.
Never crying. Crybaby at home, quiet in the gym. And basketball
Oh,
was
that's
his.
so cool.
That's
What was
so
That's gonna
crazy
be part
is-
of his fucking origin story.
He's like Goku. He had like freaking Super Saiyans in this bitch.
He's
Dude had a
Gohan,
tail.
I'm telling you, like, yo,
That
the
nigga's
whole
Gohan.
workout, not crying, no nothing, like crazy.
Nothing.
And then to see what like he is now, I'm like, it kind of makes sense. Like, he's really born to do this shit.
Yeah, he was studying the whole
For
time.
real.
the
Like,
whole
he's
time.
been in the gym with us.
Sleeping to the sound of a
Literally.
basketball, like
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was a perfect, and that's all I asked for when I was
I'm
like, yo, I
talking
just
about-
want my son to want to hoop.
yeah.
That's all I used
I'm
to pray
talking
for.
about Kwame bringing his son on the court. Kwa, stay right there. Don't look out, because he calls me Uncle Buckets.
Yeah.
I mean, it speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying?
Go flex.
Uncle
But,
Buckets.
Okay.
I'm like, Kwa, stay right here. Just put your head down. And this dude would just literally, I'd throw him an alley, he would jump over him.
Oh,
and dunk it.
yeah.
Oh my
Like
god.
little shit like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
And he would see the video. He's like,
He's like,
hey.
he's like, oh my God. That shit was dope. Like,
That's so dope.
But Salem State, though, my fault. Before you even, like, Salem State, I transferred there, had a red shirt, if you guys, got sent out a year and stuff. Got to meet up Tone, met up with everybody in Salem State, the GOATs in Salem State, like Gallo, fucking. Like, I'm talking about, like, I got taught basketball without needing to be taught. Like, there was no coach telling me this shit. I had a red shirt, but I was playing with, like, the best of the best out here. And it was, that shit helped so much because when I got to finally play for Salem State, I realized, like, you know what? My mindset, I'm gonna take over Salem State. That the reality is like, yo, you got like 6 seniors here that bust their ass from like, you know.
Yeah.
I to this day, I'm like, yo, I'm the best point guard here. I had a knucklehead. Y'all know Anthony Hodge,
Yeah.
Brian Ortiz.
Oh,
yeah.
that's some dogs.
Yo,
Some
Brian
dogs.
Ortiz, my
Bro,
dog, yeah.
niggas was going at it. Every pickup, every practice, I wasn't backing down, and I made sure they could vouch. We was giving each other's buckets.
Yeah.
I probably had the most and best buckets, but they was giving each other's buckets, you know.
Might have been the best, but you know.
by December transfer period, I realized this is not going to get me where I want to go. Like, I transferred here thinking this is going to get me where I want to be.
Yeah.
By December, like, transfer period, I said, nah. Chopped it up with Harvey, and I told him, like, I'm trying to play overseas. My numbers.
Harvey, you'll be hearing from me soon, buddy. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
like, shout out Coach Harvey. He held it down.
Nah,
No
he's
bullshit. Because he helped me get me back to my old school
Right.
at Newberry College. Finished out. We were not trash. Still met some young bulls that those are my brothers today. They were helping me watch Qua in the dorms. But we were getting cracked. It was like bringing someone back into a function that doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But Coach allowed me, shout out Jelani, dropped 25 a game from January until we was out, and my highlight tape got me to a combine got me to this look, and from there,
Yeah.
Sky's the limit.
went up.
All right.
It
So
went up.
where we what?
Back then
what
must
was
have been harder, right?
What was your first year?
like
Go ahead,
how,
sorry.
you have to make actual highlight
let me
tapes.
tell you,
It was different
since you
back
said
then,
That, since you
dog.
said that, let me tell you something about this man, and I always give him praise for this because you don't see it often. This man is self-made. Like everything he's done basketball,
Yeah.
you always like you see compared to other people. You know, they have people that help them out. They have someone at age, and you have this. My man was up every single night sending highlight tapes to everybody overseas,
Million.
whether they answer or not. He's like, "Yo, what do you think about this club? What do you think about this club?" I'm like, "Bro,
That's dope.
send it."
I wouldn't even have thought to do something like
He
that.
made his own highlight tape, sent it all out, translated everything. Google Translate, sent it all
I
out.
would say something in English, I'll get it back in Dutch, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yep, Google
And
Translate.
then he'll in Spanish, he'll be like, "Yo, what's this saying?" I'm telling him, like, "Oh, tell him, can you put this?" And I write what he wants to say and send it out. And bro, I'm telling you, self-made.
Yeah.
So like everything he got
Grind.
today was
Yeah.
literally him grinding it out.
Even from the wife, she would record stupid pickup games.
Facts.
Our YMCA
Facts.
games
Yeah,
that
we
we
still
have,
got the film to
big
this
ass
day.
iPad on
Yeah.
420p or whatever. it is. I'm like, yes.
Other side, yeah.
Let's rewind this one clip 7 times in slow motion.
Edit
Put it on
this.
IG.
What put it on IG? Like whatever it is, like. Appreciate that, but like,
Nah,
yeah,
yeah,
for
facts.
sure. I had to do it myself. There was no one that was gonna do it for me.
That's dope.
Right.
Nobody.
So you-
no one would have believed a D3 nigga coming out and trying to play pro.
So what was your first pro spot?
It was in Malta. I had the semi-pro. We had the semi-pro.
Montegolia?
Oh yeah.
Nah, that's my favorite
Now
drink.
that's
Yo, why
Dominican.
they be drink? Why
That's
they be knocking the
Dominican talk right
friggin'
there.
the Multigoyas, dog?
Why don't they be knocking them, right?
Bro, that
right?
shit's so
Bro, that's-
good.
I go to-
Damn.
I still go to
My nigga,
bodega.
I have never met another nigga who likes mother. I'm shocked.
Nigga,
You know,
facts.
usually
Yo.
us Dominicans.
That's why it
I'm
was
shocked
back.
somebody else.
Fact.
But honestly,
Is that what
I
you
still
see?
to this
Bro.
day go to bodega and grab
Me
one
too.
all the time.
I thought it was only us.
Every time. What's my favorite restaurant?
Oh,
Typico?
typical in Salem.
Okay.
Like
I mean,
anything
we
else,
need
I'm
to
like-
get you some better Spanish.
No,
food.
it's Celia's.
It was this, yeah.
yeah.
And they would ask me if I need anything else. I'm like, duh, the Malta. What you talking about? No, not the little joy.
No,
The big one.
The
Goddamn.
big one.
Fuck around, get two.
Where is Malta, anyways?
Malta is south of Italy, right under Sicily. I'm telling you, it's
Okay.
a small ass island. It's the smallest island. You could run the whole friggin' island in less than a day, probably. But that's just overcrowded.
Probably
and pop-
beautiful.
Oh my goodness, what?
Yes, it look. He FaceTime me every day, like, "Yo, look at this shit." I'm like, "Damn."
You don't know if
jealous,
you're in
nigga.
Rome. You don't know if you're in friggin' Greece. You don't
Shit
know
was
where you
dope.
are.
Shit was dope.
Every
Motherfuckers
angle.
driving on the wrong other side of the road, bro. I was like, "Yeah, that shit's dope."
Trying, I'm like, yo, let me get on this horse real quick.
I don't do that.
Go to the host of the game.
Real
Get it.
quick.
Get it.
Yeah, right to the game.
Nah, but it's right in the Mediterranean Sea, and that's like
that's
surrounded by
dope.
water, and it's. I think the lowest it gets is probably like 60s, but the wind gets it cold sometimes. But
Yeah.
I mean, they say it's cold. They don't know what we're from. Where
Yeah, we're from real cold.
there's no fucking cold.
That shit feels like
They know
like cooking
cold.
spring
Right.
in here.
It's- Crazy.
Still in the t-shirt. They
Right.
looking at you crazy.
Right.
How was that year though in Malta?
That year was good. So yeah, I signed my contract on Father's Day. I was pumped
that's
as hell.
fucking
My coach
awesome.
surprised me.
Yeah, that's fact.
My coach surprised me. He's like, I got a gift for you, blah, blah, blah. Here's the situation. Bring your family. We'll take care of it. You just got to come first. You know, like now that I'm much older, it was like, we got to make sure you could play before we bring them over.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we can buy your ticket, blah, 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 but let's just wait for the family. So you make sure you like it. We don't want you to leave. They wanted to make sure I could win.
Make sure you know your
He
ass,
can,
nigga.
he can hang. You know
Make
what I'm
sure,
saying?
make sure he's worth it.
Yeah. So I went out there, played out for Zira Athleta. It was my first year. I played for the second division. Took care of pretty much everything. Little small contract, but it was just the opportunity I needed to go out there and like bust a ass because my first game I dropped. It was so out there it wasn't like, you know, you don't play. It's not like you build one to a championship. Like first game all the way to championship. It's like you got cups. So there's like
Okay.
Oh, okay.
you have your league games, and then you're playing cup games. You want to win these cups, and they got like 4 important cups they want to win. So they got like the Bank of Valletta, that's like Bank of America out here, but Bank of Valletta, that's like the biggest sponsorship you probably get. You win that, you know, the club's gonna get some money in the contract. You're gonna get some bonus real quick if you win this shit, all that stuff. So my first year playing for Zira Athleta in Division 2, we went undefeated I think I averaged 32.
Actually,
I averaged
exactly 32.
When I'm telling you,
He didn't belong in second division.
I didn't belong.
Oh, they found out.
By my second game, I got like drug test. They it was like, yeah, we got to make sure you're not on steroids.
This motherfucker cheating.
It looks like you're not getting tired, pretty much. I had like 4 drug tests in the whole season.
This nigga's a super soldier.
I look like Captain Marvel right there. Like,
Did he take us up a Gatorade at all?
What's
They had to
crazy
drink
was-
water all the time.
Yo, he would send me the clips, and it would literally look like Team USA when they would play like one of the trash teams, and they're trying to bring it up over half court.
Yeah.
and he's just peeling them, going down, reverse dunk,
dunk, yeah.
reverse dunk, layup. I'm like, yo,
God set it up perfectly because not only that, like, they blessed me to play for that team, but my team was the up and coming team. Like, they lost. It's like the Boston Celtics, like, lost in the finals as a second division. You know?
got it.
Yeah.
They could have made first division, but they're like, let's win it this year. We have some money. Let's get an American. Never has that. They've never bought
That's
it.
funny
A
how they
point
think
guard.
like that.
I don't know how they found me. You know, I was
Let's go
like,
get us an American.
We gonna
got
need
it.
him.
we need to win this year. And sure enough, we won it all. Every single game, every single cup. And then got finals MVP, all that.
There we go.
And then the best thing, I got to bring the family. And they witnessed that shit, dog.
That's
Oh
dope.
my
They
god.
witnessed that.
I always think about, like, well, obviously I don't fucking play. But
I always think about when it's gonna be my time to shine.
when you play like 2K and shit, you know. And he experiences
Is
this,
it 2K?
this great like experience.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I won a championship.
Yeah.
Just thinking about how many people had their kids there watching, enjoying with you. It
Right.
makes it
Yeah.
way better.
Bro.
yeah.
And especially because he loves basketball.
It's like, yo,
Watching your dad win all these cups, all these championships.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to be a
It's like,
hooper?
bro, like you fall in love with it even more.
It's not
That's
only.
fucking
It's
awesome
not
to
even
watch.
like I'm focused on my family. I'm like, yo, y'all are here. Like it's Christmas time. BOV Cup. We won this. We won this whole thing. We got the whole zero side of friggin' Malta. It's just lit. Flair. They doing whatever they
Oh
want to
my
do to
God.
celebrate.
Oh my
And
God.
we going crazy. They lost. Like this is a big year. We got some young kids, but we got some players on this team. We're winning. Now I'm looking at the family. I'm like, yo, this shit looks unreal right here. The fans are carrying my kids. Wifey's drinking wine. Like, hey,
we go, man.
We're getting invited to the family parties. Like, we wasn't just out there as Americans. Like, we built our whole like thing out there. We was out there as family.
Right.
F America. At the time, it was Trump. I don't know anything. It was Trump out here, and I'm like, nah, we
gotta
ain't
wait
going
free.
back. Going back.
Going
like
back.
kings, nigga. I'm a scorpion king, motherfucker. I'm out here.
I can surprise my wife with a bottle of wine for $1. For $1?
No,
For a
no.
euro?
Oh,
Yo,
my
what's crazy is I have a coworker from Italy.
Yeah.
He was telling me you can get the best food, 5-star, blah blah blah, for $8.
Bro,
And I'm talking about the best wine, best drink, blah blah blah.
bro,
I'm like, yo,
I had my girl's mom out there. We was at this one table. We ordered pizza, so much food that we couldn't even eat, but we were just ordering bottles by the wine. And we probably spent not less than $100. Lit on our.
love it.
Like, we're walking back to the apartment.
right.
Hey, Andrew, we'll go back tomorrow.
It's good.
How was the transition of like American basketball to like European style?
The athleticism. I didn't have to deal with friggin' athletic ass niggas like, you know, meeting me at the rim and have to finish in 30 different ways to finally score.
All right.
Or, you know, trying to be outrun the next person out there, like, especially like in the second division, you know, it's not the best of the division, so they get the chewed up version of the first. I didn't belong in that division. So
All right.
LeBron James. Imagine putting LeBron James, prime LeBron James in like the 1950s. I really just did that.
That ain't even fair.
But that's what it felt like.
It'd be mean
The
to
only
watch the
time I
highlights.
struggled is when I struggled with myself. Like I was overthinking games. Like I don't want to lose. I don't want to go home. I can't miss more than 2 threes, or I'm not shooting no more. 2 threes a brick, and they're playing a box of one. What do I do?
Yeah.
Stupid shit
But I
like
realized
that.
too, because I looked in, he told me a lot of stuff. The athletic ability might not been there, but for them, but the IQ was a lot higher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
playing
Than
since they were 16.
playing out here. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I noticed watching his games, him telling me watching other games. I think that shit's dope.
Bro,
'Cause that's how I am.
it's-
Like I'm not the most athletic,
It's
gifted
crazy.
person.
When that's a fact because when I got up to the first division, played the following year after, there was like 16-year-old pros out there. Pros, professional, they signed contracts. And I'm like, yo, you're a kid. But their IQ was ridiculous. It was
Because
ridiculous.
of shit since he's like 12, nigga.
It was ridiculous.
Him, Ricky Rubio.
Shooting that far 3-point. I was still struggling with the high school line at one point. I'm like, yo, I can't knock down 10 consecutive. These dudes is knocking down like 3 feet away, still hitting shots at 6.
Wow.
Don't do that.
All right. We have reached my favorite part of the show, the Bofka set of questions.
Hey,
Up.
DJ Bofka.
Sounds a lot better when they do the production to it. Like, sounds crazy saying it now when you're live, and when you hear it,
That was
when you
kinda
hear
lit
it,
right there.
but wait till you hear it, he has all the
thought it was
expression and all that.
DJ Bofka.
DJ Bofka.
All right, game's pretty simple.
Pew, pew.
Tony been here before.
I got the Kodak mask.
Make sure I know my
Tony
shit
been
is.
here before. You know the rules.
So,
We give you two different choices: A or B. Josh,
Got red pill, blue pill. Don't pick the orange. Don't pick the purple.
two
Red or
different
blue.
choices.
It seems simple. People fuck
All right.
I ain't on this too. Is it just
Yeah,
four?
no, you're in it. You're in
All
it.
right, all right.
First question is always the same. Tony, you've already answered this once. We're gonna give you a chance to try to change your answer.
Don't get me in trouble.
No,
it's-
no.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No. Ain't no
In
one's
the,
in trouble.
in the kind of show.
Because you guys are hoopers, this is an all basketball, all hoop, both set of questions. First question is always the same. Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
Home. I'm gonna give you another chance at it, bro.
I'm gonna go with fuck out of here, LeBron.
My man.
I'm gonna have to send them the last
And that's
dance.
why I really don't fuck with him.
Still ain't watched that shit.
You still haven't watched it? That's why, though.
I watch it after they make LeBron one.
That's coming out like
And
4
then you'll
years.
decide at the end.
Yeah.
Like,
Watch them both side by
like the
side.
ID, like, yeah, I guess
Then-
Jordan was.
Maybe.
It's like 20 years and now Tony says up, yo, this nigga Jordan was nice.
Right.
Nah, I just feel like, man, he was a man amongst boys at that time, so it's hard to judge that shit.
Whatever. You can say the same thing with LeBron at this time now because in every go with the next question.
Next question.
Trust me, we've already had this with
Yeah.
All right, who's going to have a better season this year? Denver Nuggets or Philadelphia 76ers? Fuck that up, I know.
Murray's back too, right?
Honestly,
Squad.
Finally.
Michael Porter.
That's what's
where you
happening.
been?
We're going with Denver because that's my guy. What he performed before he got injured.
Yeah, in the
That was
And he
bubble-
waited
in
2
the
that was a bubble
years.
season. Shit don't count.
We need him after.
Then LeBron James season don't count.
Where is TJ Warren?
Where's T?
Brooklyn. That's a good
The
question.
Bubba God.
I
Where's he
haven't
at?
seen him in a while.
Brooklyn. He's
Where's
on
Bubba
Brooklyn's
Guy?
bench. He's on Brooklyn's bench.
Really?
The bench?
Oh, shit.
They had no one playing. All right.
Forgot what he looked like.
Bubba God.
I'm gonna go with Denver too, because I
like
think there's
Michael
too many.
Porter.
There's
I
too
like
many
Michael
egos at in Philly, man. I gotta see it happen. I gotta see it work. Denver's been a well-oiled
Yeah,
machine. They're
always.
just missing that one piece.
They're missing one
And I
piece.
think now that Murray's back, Porter, hopefully he's healthy.
Seems
Joker's
healthy.
the Joker, man.
Yeah,
He's
right.
doing what he's doing.
There's like no egos. It's just like very,
Yeah,
like they
listen.
flow very.
yeah.
Joker is. We're talking about MVP. Like
Different, man.
He's up there every year.
he's
No matter
where
what.
he's
I
different.
feel like they'll never
Skip
pass.
this too, because like I'm not ending this episode. You're taking that Scorpion, nigga. So
Yeah.
So
He'll
let me-
try to sneak through.
No, we're getting that.
We
We're
gonna
getting
get that shit on camera too.
Yeah.
He's good for
There you are.
He's good for this.
Yes, you are. All right, here. Let's go.
Shit, the size of
All
my
right,
pig.
yeah. Josh, you said-
Oh, he did that.
You had something in there?
How was I supposed to drink
I'm not gonna lie to
it?
you. Yeah, you just got caught.
How was I supposed to drink
you
it?
lie?
Because niggas took that shot like 10
I was
minutes
just
ago,
gonna
bro.
tell y'all.
I
he
poured the
does this
double.
all the
I
time.
poured the double.
This nigga lied. He had the double shot.
All right, well, he gets that out. Next question.
God.
Allen Iverson
AI.
or Stephen Curry?
AI.
AI. Easy.
Making sure. I know,
Fuck
nigga.
Steph Curry. Fuck Steph Curry. Fuck Steph Curry.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not gonna have to order
I
more.
made a mistake.
But that's
I
my
thought you
boy.
finished.
Nah, I had to hold it in.
I don't want you to feel like, all right, but oh no.
Look at this. His tail's all.
Oh, my. It's fucking crazy.
It's like stuck.
I'll take that too.
What's that? No one do?
I mean, it's
Nah, I got more kids to give.
Thanks, Mountain Dew does deplete your sperm count.
Good fucking point.
Who's more likely to coach again in the NBA? Ime or Mark Jackson?
Are you serious?
I thought it was a good question.
That man been blackballed for
He's
12
been
years.
black. He built the Warriors and got blackballed.
We'll go on Mark Jackson. He's done. Exactly after what y'all dropped earlier.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Damn.
Nah, he's done.
He-May's done.
Yeah, he
Well,
might
I'm
be
just gonna be
done.
like, yeah.
He just got here.
Told you, he fuck with the Illuminati on that one.
Mark Jackson might be the coach of the Celtics. Shit.
For real.
Trade him.
Illuminati don't like him either. Illuminati like
That was
yeah,
impossible, but I gotta go with Mark Jackson right
All
there.
right.
Same.
Better comeback season, Zion or Kawhi?
Ooh.
I want straight.
Ooh, we going with the vets or the rookies?
Want me to go first?
Yeah, you have to.
Funny. Since rookies,
I'm gonna go with
fourth year.
Zion off the strength of his contract and
His
what's
strength.
in his contract. He has to stay under a certain weight
And body
to get
mass.
money and body mass and body fat to get that part of his contract. So one, I think that's gonna be. Two, the dude's a freak of nature.
Yeah, but-
Dude was
26 and
averaging
12.
25 and 10,
and what are you asking
30
again?
pounds overweight.
The better comeback.
yeah.
So I'm gonna
better
go with
comeback
Zion.
season.
I'm going with Zion off
I
the
mean,
strength.
wait, I can't go with Zion because I'm like, in order to like have a comeback season, you have to have a season, and I can't. No games with
82
season
in total.
is Kawhi, bro.
A season.
This dude's different. Zion
is different.
He can come back and kill. Finally,
Why about to get
finally.
defensive
I've been
player of the
waiting
year?
for a full Zion kill season.
Why about to get
We
defensive
We
player
all
of the year?
have.
About to
That
get it.
man's hype.
I don't even
play
want a full.
60
Give me
games.
60.
True.
Give me
Like,
60 games.
Give me.
I don't
give me-
even need 82.
give me 60
Oh, no, he's
games.
not getting 82.
No,
That's
no,
not
no.
the question. He's
Yeah.
not going to hit 70. I think he's going to hit like 60, 65.
And that's
Kawhi?
fine.
Kawhi.
I'm talking about Zion.
Both.
Oh, Zion. I think Zion will get like 75.
No, hell no.
70.
We haven't seen it. I can say that, but we've seen it
Well,
with
he's
Kawhi.
finally lost
Man.
300 pounds. So
Now after that knee surgery, strengthening those legs,
He's looking
gonna
like
be able
he's
to.
looking like
Kawhi
Zanos
skies are
right now. I
Y'all
don't know.
seen Jared from Subway? He's big again.
is he?
Nah, I don't know.
Like, did Jared? What? I thought he was in jail.
Nah, but
I was just asking, how the fuck you know that?
that type of money,
Diddler.
with that type of money, it's easy to just like, fuck it.
Let me move on before we go completely.
Crazy.
All right.
Next question.
This is what we lost the last time. I was good the last time. In the end, I said some crazy shit in Tone's episode. So let's make it through before I say some stupid shit. All right, better Hooper, Drake or Chris Brown?
Breezy.
Breezy. That.
Breezy's a hooper.
Yo, I feel like Drake. Before the game starts, Drake gonna pull that dude to the side and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you 500. Just don't play no type of defense. Let me look
feel
good.
you.
You heard?
500K.
500K? Yeah.
What kind of tournaments are you playing at your crib? Why are you winning?
He's
Like-
like,
back champions.
Why
Yeah.
Drake is looking on IG like, yeah, I'm gonna invite him. Hell no. Yes.
he needs the bread. I'll invite
needs
him.
the bread.
But you gotta remember, you only get 1 or 2 highlights of Drake playing,
Right.
and he plays a whole season.
Nah.
So I'm like, nigga, this is a championship game, and you got 3 highlights.
It's a couple
J.
threes.
Cole taking it
And
all.
a big ass picture with the championship trophy.
I should
Look
put
like
J.
one
Cole
of
on
my highlights, bro.
J. Cole got his own fucking
J.
cover,
Cole
huh?
taking it all.
But y'all make fun of him. But if you had Drake money, wouldn't you do the same fucking thing in your crib?
Facts, yeah.
He did get hit.
I would be worse.
Too.
I'm just inviting all my non-hoopers.
I might even put the rim down a little bit.
I would be
I'll bring it down.
I would be
Not
chilling
45.
in my pool in a floaty, like y'all gotta jump in the water. Y'all, oh my gosh! If I had Drake money, dance puppets.
Yeah, facts.
Damn.
Puppets is
Yeah,
crazy.
puppets, right? You know, you jump in the pool like an idiot, like they hold
Make
you
sure
and shit.
you stay on your good side, nigga, when you get money.
I'm Evo Drake, nigga.
All right, nigga.
Evil
Let's
Drake.
never say nothing wrong about this nigga on this podcast.
Don't give me money.
Don't let him get rich.
We'll never give y'all niggas money.
Should've never gave y'all-
What's next? All right.
Next question.
Better highlight. Dropping someone or banging on somebody.
Oh, it's different now. Nowadays, it's that dunking on someone because you get the whole head tap and you look crazy.
Yeah, right.
You get crazy.
Can't relate.
I don't ever search up crossover videos no more. I used to when I was younger.
Yeah, now it's all like like.
Well, a
it's-
lot. They don't even finish anymore.
Nowadays, it's crazy.
They don't finish the shot after now.
Yeah, they'll cross you up and not make it.
Yo,
Nobody
miss.
want to play
But they cut it
defense
first.
nowadays.
All right,
Yeah,
let
that's what
me
it-
let me tell you this. How many times have you seen someone get dunked on in the past 2 months? Let's say, like, whenever basketball's happened.
Okay.
How many times have you seen someone get dunked on?
Too many.
A lot, right?
Yeah.
How many times have you seen someone fall?
Oh,
Yeah.
Not much. So when you make someone fall, that shit's crazy.
It is
Finish.
crazy. And if you make
it
that
goes
shot,
crazy,
Gotta miss.
right?
Man, finish it.
I know
Gotta
we're
finish
here
it.
to give y'all flowers, but I gotta ask. Y'all ever been dropped?
Drop, like ankle drop?
Yeah.
Hell, no one ever
Me?
dropped me.
This nigga got
I got
offensive.
shifted before and shit.
Yeah.
but
Nah,
it-
yeah.
Very
I
angry.
done,
All right.
I done got shifted.
Like I knew it. Like I knew a nigga that was about to do it or some shit.
Yeah, nah.
I've got crossed because I'm
I
not
hit
the
this nigga
defensive type
plenty
of
of
person.
times.
I done hit him with the see ya.
Niggas get
When
shifted
you-
every
when
day.
you're too athletic.
Nah, yeah. I done
good old shift.
I done been hit a couple times, but I never ever. I don't play enough defense to get dropped. That's what I'm basically trying to say.
They better give me a 10-day contract to get dropped.
If I do, I'm claiming the floor was wet, my shoe was untied, or something.
Nigga, you tripped me.
Did you spit on the floor, bro? What the fuck is this, man?
I ain't never
Cheating.
got dropped
Yo, where
before.
the mob nigga at?
This shit sway from before.
All right. Better Massachusetts hooper, Shabazz Napier or Pat Connaughton?
That's C, baby. That boy was different. That boy was
Damn,
different.
y'all
I done
Did we talk about the preseason game we played against
got
him?
busted his
I never
ass.
seen Pat.
And that motherfucker got triple double out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I see Shabazz
bro.
in person.
I seen both of them play. Shabazz was tough, but Pat was just gifted, man. I'm talking about he's 6'3", 6'4", point guard skills, playing center, averaging 20 rebounds a game his senior year. Like, boy was different.
And what you see?
Come on now.
How many rebounds?
20
Rebounds?
rebounds. Mind you, this is his second sport. Boy was a baseball player first.
Oh my goodness.
Christ.
Think about
What the fuck?
That nigga's
played
Captain
him.
America.
I
Nigga.
play, I play both. I'm telling you, Shabazz was different too. Don't get me wrong.
Remember the BNBL?
Yeah, Shabazz was different, but Pat
still
was just
is.
Pat was a different level. Like,
Baz is different now, dog.
yeah, because he went through some shit.
That
I remember walking in the
went
gym.
to-
This nigga hits a three threes back to back from deep NBA.
Yeah.
He is a
Crazy no
UConn
look.
legend. He is an
And then
NBA
the
legend.
cleanest Euro I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he didn't belong playing over there. It was
No,
rude.
not at all.
Yeah,
It was rude. I
You
still
going with?
stand on
nah,
Pat's
you
seat,
can
man.
make one of them unfollow me. Chill.
Hey.
Those are my guys.
I don't know. Shabazz
Those are my-
was fucking
Shabazz,
tough.
he
bro.
still is. Both of them are
right.
tough. I played with both. They are both.
The thing
tough
too,
as
Shabazz
fuck.
is undersized and he's still
But
getting
it's-
busy.
I'll let you pass on the question, but you already know what you gotta
Shabazz, you
do.
my guy.
I'll let you pass on the question, but we need you to take it.
Scorpion.
First Scorpion ever taken on the show. 806.
No answer. Both of y'all my boys. I'll take the Scorpion for y'all.
Scorpion King.
This is the clip. I'm definitely
Gonna
using this
turn
as
to
a
the
fucking
Rock.
clip. There we go.
See that shit crawl right through it?
said, the Matrix.
That makes you gonna be calling.
When I take this, lay me out on the table.
calling to your belly button.
Hurry up, nigga. I gotta keep
Count me down. Count me down.
5, 4,
Oh, y'all niggas is crazy.
2, 1.
I don't need no drink. I want to have kids.
Jesus Christ.
Suck it.
Man.
That boy ate the scorpion.
Hold on, check if it's in there now.
Yeah,
That's just trying to get out. That's just trying to climb out.
We do this. We do this.
You're gonna be like Spider-Man. You're gonna be a Scorpion boy.
Yeah.
Scorpion man.
what do you think the over-under was? On someone taking eating a scorpion.
10,001. You shitting me?
Nah, Melvin actually didn't take it. He really held his word. Nigga,
you think I'm playing it? I feel that because I don't go for no fucking peer pressure.
Nah,
for
time
nothing.
out. Not peer pressure. Yo, it was his turn on the shot.
Yeah,
That's
and
true,
then
true.
And we
bottle
spun it
spin.
fair square and
God
it landed
did.
on
God
Mel.
did.
That's
God chose
great.
Mel.
God did.
Oh, shit.
Life's not fair, man.
Yeah,
Life's not
Yo,
fair.
give me some. It's still right here.
That
let's finish this up.
That boy grew a
Last
little bit. He gonna crawl out.
No, we got a couple more. Let's finish it
God,
off. Let's finish it
bet.
off. Who's gonna be worst team this year? Jazz or Thunder?
Laker. No, I'm joking. Jazz or who?
Thunder.
Thunder.
They both suck.
They both
Yeah.
suck, but Thunder.
That's why that's the question.
I'm gonna go with the Jazz because they
'Cause they
traded everything.
No, Thunder.
started
Didn't they
over.
just lose their draft pick too?
Chet,
Yep,
fragile,
Chet.
puny
They're
ass.
done,
They were
dog.
talking about.
They did good with
Well, you
that
act
one.
like he was about to be the savior of the day.
He wasn't.
No.
What?
And I
No.
hear Toronto's going hard for Shai Gilgeous. Alexander.
Now if they trade him,
Oh,
that's
that
different story.
7-footer dude.
No,
Shai.
Oh, point guard.
Oh yeah.
Like, Toronto
Yeah,
really
Toronto,
wants him
yeah.
on the squad, so they might go for a
Whoever
trade.
lands that 7'4" dude.
For the
Oh,
French guy?
Wembea.
Yeah, he kind of crazy.
Yeah, that
Yo,
boy,
he's kind
that-
of crazy.
Yeah,
That boy, he
That-
gained a little weight, but he
that nigga
nice.
had 37 in 5 blocks.
He
in
was
his
hitting
fucking-
threes.
Yeah,
It was scary.
The Spurs will
Up
do
the court.
anything they can to get that man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Oh, I don't think they had to do
Spurs.
much. Spurs could have been part of this question too. You heard what Pop? Pop, what's your motivation for coming? Coming
Oh,
to-
the money.
The money.
My paycheck.
My paycheck.
A real nigga.
Pop's done. That's his
Anybody
last
else
year.
gets
He's done.
fined for
Yeah.
that?
Facts.
You say some shit like that, anybody else gets fined. All right, let's wrap this up. Charles Barkley. Oh, we got time.
Oh, we don't. I'm
Or
burning
Karl
out.
Malone.
Charles Barkley or
Karl Malone.
Charles Barkley or
Carmelo.
We don't fuck with Karl
Yeah,
I don't
Malone.
think anybody does if you're a real
What type of question was that, man?
good guy.
give it mailman.
Yeah,
back
compared to the
arms.
other shit I've said on the show, I've been pretty good today.
Karl Malone is the devil.
Fuck you, Carl.
Fuck Carl. Nah, shit.
Punk ass Carl.
Carl. Shout out Chuck.
Oh, Chuck.
You are a star high school player. What would you rather do? G League or D1 school? Obviously.
Stay straight up, or actually you get paid now both.
Hey, regardless.
Is it? It's a major D1.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
blue chip.
I'm taking any D1. I'm doing it if I had, like, even thinking about my kids. If they ever had to ask that question, y'all going to school first.
Okay.
Like
Alright,
someone
that's a good
that
answer.
didn't do right in school first at the end of the day.
So how I see it is, if I know I'm a one and done, that school shit that's not my priority right now.
Yeah.
If I know I'm a one and done, if I know I'm gonna have to stay a couple years, I'm gonna want to get my degree.
I feel like I'm the type of
A and B, which one?
I'm going D1. D1.
Oh yeah.
That's not what I
That
thought you were going.
atmosphere-
I thought you was going for the G League, bro.
You're going way hard for the
No, I was
G
just saying, G League.
I feel like I do like a 3-year college.
I would.
I done seen some
obviously,
people
I'm
Be
gonna
the
make
first
it-
one and done person and take a second year. Imagine.
That sucks. Like if you're one and done and you feel like if you a sophomore, like damn nigga, you couldn't go pro after 1 year.
Yeah,
nigga.
look at the dude that
Yeah.
went to Memphis. What's his name?
That nigga's
he was
down
the number
bad.
one player. And now he just
Imani
got a-
Bates.
Imani Bates. He
Nigga's
was
down bad
He was
right
supposed
now.
to be the number one
Hey,
pick.
nah, he's a different story. He's
Bugging.
bugging out.
They caught with a
Bing bong.
We don't talk about cases on the internet.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right, last question. Better career if they never got hurt.
I was
D
just
Rose.
having this conversation
Nah, I'm
earlier.
joking. Keep going. I don't
Robert
know.
D. Rose, honestly.
All right. Before I even ask you this question, I saw this on Twitter. And Jude is the one who tweeted this. Should the Chicago Bulls retire Derrick Rose's jersey?
Yeah.
No.
No.
What has he done
Thank
besides?
An MVP season and
An
a couple
MVP season.
first over.
Eh,
Chicago's
for
gone.
Chicago, maybe, but for the
You gotta
league,
understand-
for the league,
You gotta
For the
understand
culture.
what
For the
is in that
culture.
rafters at Chicago.
For-
Arena.
Jordan,
There
6
is-
titles. You can't put Derrick Rose next to
Who
that
else?
nigga.
for the
Well, since we're
culture.
talking
He's
about
from
Jordan.
Chicago.
He's from
Born and raised.
Yo, he's from he's for the culture of
Boom, he's a
Chirac,
beast.
bro.
Yeah, he really
Okay.
And then what he did not only for Chicago,
Then
but for
might
the
as well
league.
put Little Dirk up there too,
Nah,
nigga.
I love that.
I mean, why not? Why not?
Chief Keef, nigga. He be hooping
what?
too. He be hooping too.
Man, what?
Yo,
Nah,
they only retired 4 numbers.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's it.
Who was
Yeah.
after Jordan? Anybody?
Pippen.
Pippen?
So
they
y'all
retired
can
Pippen?
see someone
Wow.
wearing a number 1 in Chicago after this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough. I mean, I don't.
There
I mean,
goes Derrick
I
Rose.
personally wouldn't.
I would love if he did.
I love D Rose. And we love Derrick Rose.
But what
But like,
he's
I'm
done
not
for the
gonna.
league, though,
He
is
has to
like,
go back.
yo, when he fought back and came back, there's
True,
no
it's
other
a beautiful
NBA
story,
No
but
one,
not
and
Great NBA story.
he's the
But
Great.
not no jersey in the rafters.
Yo, bro, if you have like you're going for what sports medicine in school, right? And like your high knowledge is like, yo, we have to take care of these sports NBA players and stuff. This guy messed up his knees, prime of his career. How do we get him back? D Rose is the only textbook you're gonna have.
Yeah.
He's the only textbook you're gonna have to have a successful
him-
career.
take him
So
back.
Put that nigga's jersey up in the hospital or some shit.
yeah.
Right in the window. Right in the window.
In the PC.
Mass General, nigga.
Right in Spalding.
They don't respect y'all.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, it's retired D-Rose.
I fuck with D-Rose.
Better career if he wasn't hurt. Grant Hill or T-Mac?
T-Mac, baby. T-Mac was so gifted,
T-Mac's
bro.
accomplished so much still.
Like I fucking love T-Mac. People got to stop disrespecting.
Grant Hill, yeah.
I'll never disrespect Grant Hill, but T-Mac was different.
Yeah.
T-Mac,
Different
T-Mac was
animal,
different.
bro.
before he was injured,
If he didn't get hurt, I'm talking top 3, top 5 scores.
yo, when T-Mac was in friggin' Houston, not even talking about Orlando. I'm not even talking about that type of T-Mac. Yo, bro was really, he was really still that. I'm pulling from
13
anywhere.
seconds.
Different.
That 13 second shit's crazy. Still to the day.
it was.
Niggas ain't doing
That
To this day.
Niggas ain't doing that still.
At all.
T-Mac was gifted, bro. He was long pause.
Another
He was
Kobe.
Skilled. Yo, he was.
That boy 6'8".
Yo, he was skilled. Shoot the 3.
Play defense.
3-level scorer. I don't know if he played defense,
Bro,
but
it wasn't amazing, but yo, he
Kobe
He
said
got
it too.
blocks.
Kobe said it too. Like he was the hardest person he had to cover.
Yeah. And that's Kobe.
Right.
so imagine
means that-
him and Yao.
His word
clearly
means
healthy.
a lot. I like to listen to like the NBA
That's
players'
it.
view.
And Grant Hill just
Yao
doesn't do it for me, man.
He
I
wouldn't
don't
win
know.
anybody.
Amazing.
I feel like Grant Hill's like he would have been like what Kawhi Leonard is.
Like, even I feel like,
hell no.
I feel like less.
Yeah, just simple,
less.
simple
Less.
game,
Nah,
not like
nigga,
very
it's simple
like.
He
because
was-
you're looking
he
back
was-
at it now.
he was
but that
flying.
nigga was not simple
No,
back in the
but that boy
90s,
was
nigga.
flying.
Ain't no three
But
was
I
moving
put-
like that back then.
But I
my
put
nigga.
him there with
Baby
like
Jordan.
He's a little different.
Penny Hardaway is what I think of. Like,
that
I don't
boy
see
was
that.
different.
Well, Penny Howard was a point
but that's
guard,
where I
though.
put Grant Hill, like in the same tier.
I should have probably that, but
Eddie Hardaway.
Better question.
Yeah, in that tier. Yeah, for sure.
All right, shout outs.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Shout out Vibe.
Yeah.
Shout out Old Soul Young World.
Nerd God.
Shout out Nerd God.
Scorpions.
Shout out Scorpions.
Oh man.
Sponsor me.
Hey, you
Shout
got it now.
Shout out Hongers.
Shout out Hongas.
Shout out Jesus.
Shout out Jesus.
Shout out to y'all, 806.
Shout out to-
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all for coming.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Malta.
Malta, yo.
Shout out to Maltas, yo.
Legit. Shout out to Monta.
Next time we have you guys on, we'll have some Maltas here. There's-
Yeah.
Yeah, something
I'll chug a
alcoholic.
few Maltas. Next time we out here, we gotta talk about Tone too.
Oh, he told.
No,
Told that
no.
an entire episode. Told
Y'all know
that an
Tone-
hour and 45-minute episode.
Y'all know Tone almost went to Peru in a day.
What?
Wait, what?
We
Oh, yeah,
canceled
we
a
didn't
flight
get to that.
last day.
What happened?
Overseas, bro. We had
Overseas
contract,
in Peru.
everything. I don't talk about it because it pisses me off to this day. But yeah, we had an overseas contract. We was both about to
Jerseys
go.
made and everything.
Everything.
All right. T, stop it right there.
Rewind.
No. You'll get the rest of that story the next time these niggas come on, nigga.
And he
Leave
could've
me off
been-
on the
To be
cliff.
continued.
And he could have been in Spain. Tone got a
Facts.
story.
In Spain?
We'll have you back.
That's
We'll have you
for
back.
Tone Part 2.
Part 2. All right.
The sober version.
Shout out Kwame. Shout out Tone. Thank y'all for joining us.
Always,
Thank you.
always.
Story
Appreciate
and
you guys.
Fuck you with the
Love.
Scorpion Tequila shit.
I can't believe I have that shit on my
Co-host
stomach,
Ari.
dog.
Co-host Sanchez.
Yo.
I'm your host. Oh, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube page. Please help us grow.
Yeah, like, help us get to
Share us
100
like, come on now, help us out.
Y'all like
Gotta get
it.
some subscribers.
Subscribe,
Come on,
please.
man.
Some scribble.
806 the show. You already know.
Take that. Take that.
Peace.
806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.
806 The Show, you're. Take that. 806 The Show.